Hello everyone, welcome to a fantastic opportunity to learn about 3 crucial aspects of car dealership negotiations, edited by our youngest. Hopefully this is packed with value for you. Today we will cover why you should keep your payment method private, reviewing the car dealership 4-square method, and avoiding unnecessary fees at the dealership. First, we will discuss the importance of keeping your payment method private. Many car dealerships will try to use your payment method as a negotiating tactic, and by disclosing it up front, you may be giving away valuable information that could be used against you. Protecting this information can give you the upper hand in negotiations and help you get the best deal possible. Next, we will go over the car dealership 4-square method, a common sales technique used by dealerships to try and upsell you on additional products and services. It's important to be aware of this method so that you can make good decisions during the negotiation process. Finally, we will discuss how to avoid unnecessary fees at the dealership. Many car buyers are not aware of all the fees that can be added onto the final price of a car, and being aware of these fees can help you negotiate a better deal and avoid paying more than you have to. Don't miss out on this chance to learn about these crucial topics and come away with the knowledge and skills needed to succeed in car dealership negotiations. So, let's get started and make the most of this opportunity. The 4-square method is a negotiation technique used by car dealerships to help finalize the terms of a car sale with a customer. It is a structured way for the salesperson to demonstrate and discuss the different components of the car purchase, including the price of the vehicle, the down payment, the financing terms, and the trade-in value of the customer's current vehicle. To use the 4-square method, the salesperson creates a visual representation of these 4 components using a grid or chart, and writes down the details of each component in a separate square of the grid, allowing the customer to see the breakdown of the car's total cost. For example, if a customer is interested in purchasing a new car with a sticker price of $30,000, the salesperson might write this amount in the first square of the grid, representing the price of the vehicle. If the customer is also interested in trading in their old car, which has a trade-in value of $5,000, the salesperson would write this amount in the 4th square of the grid. During the negotiation process, the customer and the salesperson may discuss the financing terms, such as taking out a loan for the remaining $25,000 at an interest rate of 4% for a loan term of 60 months. This information would be written in the 3rd square of the grid. Lastly, the customer and the salesperson may discuss the down payment, such as the customer being willing to pay a down payment of $5,000. This amount would be written in the 2nd square of the grid. By using the 4-square method, the customer and the salesperson are able to clearly see and discuss each component of the car purchase, making it easier to negotiate and come to an agreement on the final terms of the sale. This can be helpful for both parties in understanding the details of the transaction and ensuring that they are comfortable with the terms of the sale. However, there are potential drawbacks to using this technique, including the possibility of being overly structured and inflexible, and the potential for manipulation or pressure tactics by the salesperson. It is important for both the customer and the salesperson to be aware of these limitations and to approach the negotiation process with honesty and transparency. There are a few fees that you may want to avoid paying at a dealership when purchasing a car. These fees can add significantly to the overall cost of the car, and may not provide much value in return. Some fees that you may want to be aware of and try to negotiate or avoid include documentation fees. These fees are often charged by the dealership to cover the cost of preparing and processing the paperwork for the car sale. These fees can vary widely from dealership to dealership and may not be clearly disclosed up front. It is generally a good idea to ask about documentation fees and try to negotiate them down or eliminate them altogether. Dealer prep fees. These fees are charged by the dealership to cover the cost of preparing the car for delivery, such as cleaning and inspecting it. These fees may be unnecessary or inflated, as the dealership should be responsible for ensuring that the car is in good condition before selling it. Destination charges. These fees are charged by the dealership to cover the cost of transporting the car from the manufacturer to the dealership. These fees are often fixed and not negotiable, but it is a good idea to be aware of them as they can add significantly to the overall cost of the car. Extended warranties. These warranties are often offered by the dealership as an optional add-on to the car purchase. While extended warranties can provide peace of mind and protection against unexpected repairs, they can also be expensive and may not provide much value if the car is reliable and unlikely to need many repairs. It is a good idea to do your research and consider whether an extended warranty is worth the cost before agreeing to purchase one. Add-on products and services. Dealerships may also offer a variety of add-on products and services, such as paint protection, fabric protection, and gap insurance. These products and services may be unnecessary or overpriced. So in conclusion, there are several fees that you may want to avoid paying at a dealership when purchasing a car. These fees, such as documentation fees, dealer prep fees, destination charges, extended warranties, and add-on products and services, can add significantly to the overall cost of the car and may not provide much value in return. It is a good idea to be aware of these fees and to negotiate or eliminate them whenever possible to get the best deal on your car purchase. It is generally not a good idea to disclose to a car dealer that you are paying in cash. Here are a few reasons why, with examples. You may lose bargaining power. If a car dealer knows that you are paying in cash, they may be less likely to negotiate on the price of the vehicle or offer additional incentives. For example, if you tell the dealer that you are paying in cash, they may be less likely to offer a discount on the sticker price or throw in extras like floor mats or a car alarm. You may be targeted for scams. Some car dealers may see a cash-paying customer as an opportunity to engage in fraudulent or deceptive practices. For example, they may inflate the price of the car by adding on hidden fees or charges that are not clearly disclosed on the purchase agreement. They may also make false claims about the condition of the car, such as saying that it has a clean title when it has actually been in an accident. You may be at risk of theft. Carrying a large amount of cash with you can be risky, as you may be a target for theft or robbery. If a car dealer knows that you are paying in cash, they may be more likely to try to take advantage of the situation by offering low-quality vehicles or making false claims about the condition of the car. For example, they may sell you a car with known mechanical issues or damage that they fail to disclose, knowing that you may not have the opportunity to fully inspect the car before making the purchase. Overall, it is best to keep your payment method to yourself until you have reached an agreement on the price and terms of the car purchase. This will give you more leverage in negotiations and protect you from potential scams or theft. For example, you may want to consider paying with a cashier's check or a personal check, which can provide some of the convenience of cash while still giving you the opportunity to cancel the check if necessary. Thank you for joining us to understand more on car dealership negotiations. We hope that you have learned valuable information about why you should keep your payment method private and the car dealership four-square method. By understanding these important topics, you will be well equipped to navigate car dealership negotiations with confidence and get the best deal possible. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. This helps us continue to produce valuable content for our audience and reach more people who can benefit from this information. We encourage you to take what you have learned today and use it to your advantage in your next car dealership negotiation. Remember, knowledge is power, and by being informed, you can make informed decisions that will ultimately lead to a successful negotiation. Thank you again for your support, and we hope to see you in the next one.